Hey guys, what's up? This is Dwayne with Thea coming at you, and welcome to Sensible Mind. It's a new channel that I just put together. So we're going to be addressing a lot of things on the channel. Hopefully, my main focus is going to be personal growth, entrepreneurship, and wealth building. So hopefully that will interest a lot of people out there. Brought my notes too, so I'm going to go through a couple of things that we're going to be covering on the channel. Um, it's going to be a journey, so I thought that I would go ahead and put this channel together to help people that I can help. Sometimes it's funny, I think, well, maybe I don't have that much to offer people because I'm still striving myself, so I'm still kind of going through the motions of doing things, putting businesses together, and learning. I'm a continuous learner. I believe in lifetime learning. So that's something that I preach a lot. But when I meet with people and I talk to people, I find out that, wow, it's a lot of people out there that don't know as much as you might think, and they could actually use some help. So my focus is real estate from an investment standpoint. I'm going to be talking a lot about real estate, and if you're a beginner, it's really an excellent opportunity because I'm really going to be laying out things for beginners, and I'm going to provide a lot of tips and things that you can do that will help you on your journey. So I kind of want to start off just to introduce myself and get into some information. We really want to focus on mindset. So if you're looking to build wealth, looking to get into investing in real estate, you really got to develop the right mindset. That's something that's really important. So you want to know where you are right now and have some idea of where you want to be. That's one of the first steps. I've done a lot of reading. Like I said, I'm a continuous learner, so I'm reading different books every day, every week. I'm always learning, looking at YouTube, of course, checking different people out and seeing what they're doing, and getting in action, just getting out there. I've done over $1 million in deals. Been doing it for a while, about more than 10 years. Not consistently, but I've done enough deals and worked for other people on other deals, so I've gotten a great deal of knowledge. So I'm really going to be able to share a lot with people, and hope you guys will enjoy the content and information that I'm going to be providing. Um, so first of all, I want to talk about this whole idea of mindset, and it's just getting your mind in the right frame of mind to understand what you're going to need to do and the amount of work that's involved. When you invest in real estate, you're creating a business. Uh, and what I focus on the strategy is buy and hold. I've done some fix and flips. I've done um, rehabs for people. So for me, I really focus on the buy and hold strategy. And so there's a certain level of discipline that you have to have. To start, you want to develop a good savings habit because you're going to need some money. I know a lot of gurus out there tell you that you don't need any money to start. You can do wholesaling. You do need some money. I think it's foolish to tell somebody that you want to start getting into business or you want to start getting investing and you don't have any money. To start doing this stuff, you should at least be working and have a job so that you can earn some money, and then you're going to need some money to do some deals. You got to earn this money check. You might have to pay your attorney. You might have to pay for an inspection. You're going to need some money to do this stuff. So I'm not here to preach and tell you, oh, yeah, I'm going to give you a way you can do this, and you don't need any money. You don't need a dime. I don't want to get into a lot of that. But what I like to do is, on this channel, I'm going to teach people reality, real life things that happen. I'm not going to just try to give you some stories about some other gurus that did something and they didn't use any money and they bought a property and they sold it for $1 million. I'm talking about real stuff, bread and butter type of strategies that people can use. So in terms of mindset, like I said, saving is important. You got to develop a good savings habit because to me the whole thing is if you're starting from nothing and you had a job or you have a job, you're going to need to have disposable income. So how do you get that? You can't be living paycheck to paycheck. If you're doing that, you really need to start to address that right away. There's a number of things you can do. just picking up a part-time job or doing something additional on the weekends or something to make some additional money, because you want to hurry and get out of that situation. You don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck. If you're doing that, you're kind of volatile. Actually, it's a bad way to be. Um, so I like going against the grain. So, I can apply this to a lot of different things. If even just going to the grocery store. You ever go to the grocery store and you see people driving around in circles and circles. They're trying to look for a place to park that's close to the door, and you got like 50 spaces over there that are empty, that are no more than 20 yards away. I mean, don't be lazy. Just go and park there and go in the store and do what you got to do. I see people driving around a parking lot trying to find a space. I mean, we're creatures of habit, and that's a popular phrase or saying or whatever that people use, and you do kind of get stuck in some of these things if you don't think about them the right way. You can get stuck into doing things out of routine or habit, or doing things that other people do. So I like to try to do things that people don't do, and I call it peeling back the layers. And you'll hear me use a lot of sayings in the video. I'll talk about people that can't do things that take more than 3 steps. People don't read anymore. Yeah, I use hypocritical perfectionist. I use a lot of different things, and you guys will hear some of these in some of the future videos that I'm going to be doing. So this one is kind of just an introduction to the channel, and I plan on bringing a lot of good content to help people move along in their careers, their wealth building journey. So I look forward to bringing some more content and having some more fun. And we'll see you real soon. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and feel free to subscribe. We're going to be having a lot of great content. You'll see in the future a lot of tidbits and tips that will help you out. Thanks a lot.